There were days I used to wake up and dread the first step out of bed. Not because I was tired, but because I knew my knees would scream. They weren't loud in the way a fall or injury is loud. It was more like a quiet burn, a resistance in every joint. Like my body needed permission just to move. I'd sit on the edge of the bed, flex my ankles, and whisper, "Here we go again." The floor felt cold. The kitchen felt far. And my whole morning started with a wince. If this sounds familiar, let me tell you something no one told me. You don't need a new doctor. You don't need more pills. And you don't need to give up. You need a new routine. Not one that's complicated or takes 2 hours. Just 5 simple habits that help me feel human again, without pain dominating my mornings. When I started changing just the first 30 minutes of my day, everything shifted, slowly, gently, but surely. The joint stiffness eased. My energy returned. And I began looking forward to mornings again. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps. What I do, why it works, and how you can start tomorrow, even if today was hard. And this isn't medical advice. This is personal experience. From someone just like you, navigating life after 60, one better morning at a time. So stay with me. We're starting in bed. Literally. Because that's where healing begins. If you're someone who struggles to get going in the morning, comment your age and where you're watching from. I promise you're not alone. And I read every single message. This one change reduced my joint pain by half, and I didn't even leave the bed. There's something powerful about starting your day without rushing, especially when you're over 60, and your body needs more kindness than alarm clocks. I used to swing my legs out of bed and stand right away. It was automatic. Habit. And it hurt every single time. My knees would crack. My hips would feel like they were rusted shut. And I thought that was just part of getting older. Until one morning, I paused. I stayed in bed. And I gave myself just 2 minutes to stretch. That small change, that tiny pause, became the reason I could finally walk to the kitchen without wincing. Here's exactly what I started doing. Still lying on my back, I'd slowly point my toes away from me, and then back toward me. Just 5 slow ankle pumps on each foot. Then, I'd gently bring one knee to my chest, hold it for 10 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch legs. Hold. Breathe. No rush. No strain. And finally, I'd let both knees gently sway side to side. It loosened my lower back like nothing else ever did. That was it. Less than 2 minutes. No equipment. No fancy mattress. Just a little love for joints that worked hard all night. The science behind it? When we sleep, our joints don't get much circulation. Blood flow slows down. Synovial fluid, that natural joint lubricant, gets thick. So when we jump up too quickly, we're asking our bodies to perform before they're ready. But with a few gentle movements, you signal your body, we're waking up now. Let's do this together. And over time it builds. Less stiffness, less swelling, and a calmer start to your day. So if you're still watching, that tells me you're not just curious. You're committed to making your mornings better. Like this video if this helped you see things differently. Subscribe for more ways to live pain-free after 60. And in the comments, type, "I'm trying this tomorrow," if you're ready to give your joints a head start. I used to reach for coffee the moment I got up, but I didn't realize it was making my joint pain worse. We all have that first thing we reach for in the morning. For years, mine was coffee. Black, strong, steaming, the way I thought I needed it to wake up. But what I didn't realize was that the first thing I put into my body each morning was shaping how my joints, my digestion, even my mood would feel all day. You see, when we wake up, we're naturally dehydrated. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your joints are stiff, your tissues are dry. Your body is basically whispering, "Give me something gentle, something healing." Instead, I was giving it acidic coffee, before it even had a chance to rehydrate. And it showed, in my knees, in my back, even in my energy. That's when I made the switch. Every morning, before I drink anything else, I fill a cup with warm water, not hot, not cold, and I squeeze in half a fresh lemon. Simple, but incredibly effective. Why? Because lemon water rehydrates your body, helps flush out inflammation, and gently jumpstarts digestion without overloading your system. It also prepares your joints to move by getting your cells the hydration they need to stay flexible. And here's the best part. After just a week of starting my mornings with this one drink, I noticed my knees didn't ache when I climbed the stairs. I wasn't as stiff sitting down, and my energy stayed stable until lunch. Now, I'm not saying lemon water is magic, but I will say this. It's one of the most powerful habits I've added to my morning in years. And it's cheap. Natural. No side effects. No prescription. Just warm water and lemon. Some mornings I'll even add a pinch of turmeric or a slice of fresh ginger for an extra anti-inflammatory boost. It's a small act of kindness for your body, and one your joints will thank you for. Still watching? That tells me you're serious about changing your mornings, not just surviving them. Give this video a thumbs up if this surprised you. Subscribe if you're learning something new. And comment, warm start, if you're willing to swap your first drink tomorrow. Before I check my phone, before I touch the remote, I move. Just 3 minutes that changed how I walk, stand, and feel all day. Most people over 60 don't realize that movement first thing in the morning doesn't need to be a workout. It just needs to wake your joints up, gently. I used to start my day sitting again. Right after getting out of bed, I'd go from bed to kitchen chair to couch. No wonder I stayed stiff. But now, before I do anything else, I spend just 3 minutes moving with intention. No gym, no weights, no noise. Just 3 minutes to tell my joints, I see you. I'm with you. Let's start soft. Here's exactly what I do and how you can copy it. First, shoulder rolls. I stand by the window. I let my arms hang loose, and I roll my shoulders forward 5 times, then back 5 times. Slow, controlled. You'll feel tension release in the neck, too. Next, arm swings. Let your arms swing side to side. Gently tap your lower back as they swing. This helps open your chest, loosen your spine, and warm the muscles around your rib cage. Then, hip circles. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips. Just trace slow circles with your hips, clockwise, then counterclockwise. This one surprised me. It made getting into the car and out of chairs so much easier. Last, ankle circles and toe raises. Stand near a counter for balance. Lift one foot slightly and roll your ankle 5 times each direction. Then, rise onto your toes and back down 10 times. This helps pump blood back into your feet and legs, especially if you've got varicose veins or cold toes in the morning. That's it. It's not cardio. It's not yoga. It's respect for your joints. And the difference it made. I noticed I could stand longer in the kitchen without pain. I could walk farther without feeling like my legs were dragging bricks. And honestly, I felt proud of myself. Before the day even began. This 3-minute flow became a little gift I give my body. And it gives back every day. Still here? That tells me you're not looking for perfection. You're looking for progress. And I respect that. So like this video if this sounds doable for you. Subscribe for more senior health strategies. And comment, I'm moving, if you're ready to make this part of your morning. My joint pain was always worse on the mornings I skipped breakfast or made the wrong one. Let me ask you a question. What do you usually eat in the morning? Toast? A banana? Maybe just coffee? That used to be me. I thought, light is good, right? But it turns out what's light on the stomach can be heavy on the joints. Because most seniors don't need just a full belly. We need fuel. Real fuel that calms inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar, and supports healing. That means protein and fiber. Together. First thing. Why? Because when you skip protein, or load up on sugar or carbs only, you create a blood sugar spike. And what goes up crashes down. And those crashes? They often show up as fatigue, joint stiffness, or that heavy, dragging feeling before noon. I used to feel it every day around 10 a.m., like someone took the batteries out of me. And worse, I'd reach for more coffee, thinking that would help. It didn't. So I changed my plate. And it changed everything. Now, my go-to breakfast looks like this. A boiled egg or 2. Some Greek yogurt with a handful of berries. A slice of whole grain toast or half an avocado. And sometimes, a sprinkle of chia or flaxseed for extra fiber. It's simple, delicious, and best of all, I stay full longer, I move easier, and I think clearer. Protein isn't just for gym people. It's for joint repair. It's for muscle preservation. It's for energy that doesn't quit halfway through your morning. And fiber? That helps your digestion stay regular. your blood sugar stay steady, and your body stay ready for anything. Now, you don't have to eat exactly what I eat. But here's a rule of thumb. Include at least one protein and one fiber source every morning. That might be oatmeal with nuts, peanut butter on multigrain toast, a smoothie with almond milk, chia, and fruit. Start small. Stay consistent. Your joints will thank you, and so will your energy levels. If you're still with me, that tells me you're taking this seriously. Give this video a thumbs up if this part opened your eyes, and comment below with your current breakfast. Let's help each other eat better. I used to start my mornings with the news, and I didn't realize it was quietly making my joint pain worse. This might sound unrelated at first, but if you wake up stiff, sore, and heavy, it's not just physical. It's emotional too. I used to turn on the news the moment I stepped into the kitchen. Cable or YouTube, it didn't matter. Politics, disasters, shouting voices. And somehow, I thought that was a normal way to start the day. But one morning, I paused. I left the screen off, and I stepped outside instead, and something shifted. You see, stress doesn't just affect your mind. It affects your body directly. Your cortisol levels spike. Your inflammation levels rise. Your joints hold more tension, and your pain becomes more loud, more present, more real. So instead of flooding my nervous system with drama and fear, I began replacing that noise with nature. Just 5 quiet minutes, looking out the window, sitting by a plant, listening to birds, or even the hum of the morning. Some days, I just stand on the porch barefoot, grounding. Other days, I water my garden or sip my lemon water while watching the light change. No screens, no scrolling, just silence or stillness or something alive. It changed how I walk into my day. It changed my posture, my breath, and yes, even my joint pain. Because when you lower stress, you lower inflammation. And when inflammation comes down, your joints feel lighter. Your body feels safer. You move more freely. It's not about being perfect. It's about being peaceful. So now I ask you, do you start your day with noise or with nourishment? If you're still watching, this message was meant for you. Like this video if this helped you rethink your mornings. And in the comments, tell me, do you begin with news or with nature? I really want to know. This might surprise you, but the biggest change didn't come from what I added to my mornings. It came from what I removed. If you've watched this far, you've already heard about stretching, lemon water, protein, even nature. But there's one more thing, and it changed everything for me. It's not a food. It's not a supplement. It's not even a movement. It's this. I stopped reaching for my phone first thing in the morning. Now I know what you're thinking. It's just habit. I need to check the time, or messages, or the weather. I get it. I used to tell myself the same thing. But here's what actually happens. You pick up the phone, and before you know it, you're checking headlines, scrolling through social media, reading messages from people who need something, and without realizing it, you've entered the day already reacting, already tensing, already giving your time and focus away before you've even stood up straight. I didn't know how badly that was affecting me until I stopped. I made a rule. No phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. Instead, I stayed with myself. I stretched. I moved. I breathed. I connected with my own body before connecting with the outside world. And something unexpected happened. My mornings became quieter. My head was clearer. And my body, especially my joints, felt less tense, less stiff, and less heavy. That's because the phone doesn't just affect your mind. It jolts your nervous system. It raises your stress levels. It pulls you into noise when your body is craving presence. So here's my advice. Stop reaching for the world before you've reached for yourself. Just for 30 minutes. Give yourself that gift and watch what happens. Still with me? That tells me you're ready for more than temporary fixes. You're ready for lasting change. If this part challenged you or even made you think like this video, comment phone-free mornings below if you're ready to try it. I'll be reading. You don't need a perfect morning. You just need a peaceful one. Let's take a deep breath together and gently review what we've covered. Because if you're still here, you didn't just watch this video. You felt it. And that tells me something important. You're ready to feel better, to move easier, to age with strength and presence, not pain and fear. Here's a quick recap of the 5 steps that changed my mornings and slowly began to ease my joint pain after 65. Step 1. Gentle bed stretches before standing, to wake up the joints, increase circulation, and reduce morning stiffness. Step 2. A cup of warm lemon water, to rehydrate tissues, flush inflammation, and start digestion gently. Step 3. A 3-minute joint loosening flow, shoulder rolls, hip circles, ankle pumps, done slowly and intentionally. Step 4. A protein plus fiber-packed breakfast, to fuel the muscles, stabilize blood sugar, and support healing. Step 5. No news, just nature. Replace screen stress with quiet presence. Look out the window, sip your tea, water your plants. And of course, the bonus. Put the phone down. Start the day with you before giving yourself away to the world. Now here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to do all 5 tomorrow. Just start with 1. Let your body feel the difference. And build from there. Because a better morning creates a better day. And better days create a better life, one gentle step at a time. If you've made it to the end of this video, that says a lot about you. You're not just watching, you're invested. In your body, your energy, your peace. So here's your final step. Like this video if you felt seen, heard, or helped. Subscribe if you want more routines, habits, and hope for life after 60. Turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. And comment below, which of these steps are you starting with tomorrow? And before you go, tell me your name, your age, and where you're watching from. You never know, someone in the comments might be just like you. Let's build a community that moves together, grows together, heals together. You're not too late. You're right on time. Welcome to Healthy After 60.